I can't help but wonder, what if freedom didn't just run north through forest and train tracks, but south, across the ocean? Because that's exactly what our ancestors did. They built a path called the Saltwater Railroad, and it's one of the most beautiful stories of resistance that's ever been told. So picture this: enslaved families in Florida and Georgia, slipping out in the middle of the night. Not barefoot in the woods this time, but climbing into rowboats, stolen schooners, even makeshift rafts. And with nothing but the stars above them and the waves beneath them, they pushed towards the Bahamas. Why? Because Britain ended slavery there in 1830. And the second your feet touched Bahamian sand, you weren't property anymore. You were free. And the most powerful part? When those boats arrived at dawn, free black Bahamians were waiting at the docks, with food, shelter, with open arms. Imagine that. Waking up after risking your life at sea and being welcomed, not as a runaway, but as family. This wasn't just survival, this was pride. This was saying we'll claim freedom by any means, even if we have to row across an entire ocean to do it. Yeah, the journey was dangerous and some never made it. The US government demanded that Britain hand those people back. But Britain said no. They said once they're free here, they're going to stay free. And that refusal was a dagger to the heart of American slavery. The Saltwater Railroad proved something that we were never taught in school. Our people were never passive. They weren't just waiting for Lincoln's papers or pity. They were strategists, sailors, and freedom builders. And today there are Bahamian families who still trace their roots to those freedom seekers. Their names, their stories, their survival, alive in a whole new generation. And that's the pride that I want us to carry. Our people weren't only stolen across the ocean, they also sailed themselves into freedom across it. They turned the same waters meant to enslave them into waters that carried them home. So don't let anybody ever tell you that our ancestors didn't fight back. Don't let them tell you that we only survived by luck. We survived by genius, by courage, by love so deep, they risked the sea itself. That's the Saltwater Railroad. That's our legacy. And if they could cross the ocean for freedom, then don't you ever doubt the power that runs through your blood today. We are amazing.